Right, hello, right, so what am I answering today? So today, the question I want to ask is if you want to go traveling, like we're talking about around the world, or you're traveling for a month or 2 months or a year or 2 years. The most important thing when you go traveling is your luggage, because your luggage will decide how much freedom you have, what you can do and what you can't do. So I've been around the world twice. The first time I took a lot of luggage, the second time very little. So the second time, this is my luggage when I went around the world. There you go, see, all nicely. So yeah, so this, the beauty of this is, the most important thing is the quality of the bag. So the make, the brand is very important. So this one is a Travel Pro because I bought a cheap bag and it broke halfway around the world. And that causes you shitloads of problems, by the way. So you don't want your bag to break. Now this bag is designed as hand luggage, and it will go with any of the cheap airlines. So you don't have to worry about putting it in the hold. You never want to put this in the hold. And it opens up, but you never want to open it up, you know, especially when we leave home. And this is the Travel Pro, and it's very light. It weighs nothing, but it's also very strong. So this has been around the world once now. In terms of what goes inside it, so when you leave the house to go traveling, everything must go inside this bag. You know, you're not carrying anything. Your laptop, everything goes in there. And also, you haven't opened this up, you know, to make it bigger. Because what you'll find is you'll buy things when you're traveling. You'll need things and you'll buy them. And then you'll need that extra space. So what I've got in here, so you'll need like pair of the sandals, you know, so that when you go for a shower and all that kind of stuff, you'll get a travel towel. And what I wanted to show you was, so you take a small rucksack, which is for carrying your laptop and all that kind of stuff. And when you leave the house to go traveling, it's got to fit in there. So it's got to fit with everything. So that if you are on an airline, which which only gives you one bag, you can just put it inside it. Yeah. The other thing I wanted to show you, really important, is this will totally change how you travel. It's this company called Unbound. They do merino, 100% merino wool underwear. It's absolutely amazing. It's totally changed how I travel. So what they give you merino wool socks. Now the beauty of merino wool is in a cold climate it's warm, in a warm climate it's cooling, and it all doesn't smell. So you could wear this for weeks and it'll never smell. You still need to wash your feet, but these will never smell. So what you end up with, they give you is 2 of these. So you get 2 socks, 2 t-shirts. Now again, these t-shirts, I've worn this around the world and it won't smell. You could wear it for weeks, it won't smell. So t-shirt and then underwear. So again, so when you leave home, you're wearing one of those on you and the other one is in the bag. So the beauty of it is that when you wash it, you just wash it when you're having a shower. It doesn't need any of that massive, tumble dryers and all that kind of stuff. And it dries really fast and it never smells, so you just wash it really fast. So you've only got one of those in the bag, so now you're not carrying too much clothes. The other one, my trousers, these are very stretched trousers. These are from Berserker. They're very light and they're also warm. They stretch, so I can actually use them in the gym as well. And so when I travel, I have one and then the other one's in the bag. That's it. This is also made out of 100% merino wool. It's very thin, but it keeps you warm and cool at the same time. I got this from Decathlon. It's about £20 from Decathlon. And by the way, those things, they're $200 from Unbound, a company called Unbound. It's in Canada. The quality of those is amazing, out of this world. And so I normally if you end up in a cooler place, you've got this to keep you warm. On top of that, and then you just need a small toothpaste, because you're not going to need much, and you can always get new ones. And then you need a toothbrush holder and all that kind of stuff that goes in there. I only take, so this is a charger for my phone. What you'll find when you're traveling around is you're going to come across places where there's no electricity, and so you're going to need something like this. Is 10,000, and so this charges my phone for 3 or 4 times. So this will last me. This will keep my phone going for over a week. So this is very good. And the other thing I want to show you in terms of laptops, right? So I've tried other laptops. This here is the best laptop for traveling. This laptop, which literally it was like designed for traveling. This is the MacBook Air. This is a 13-inch screen, weighs nothing, and it's got a 12-hour battery life. So you'll find that when you're somewhere where there's no power supply, so when you end up somewhere where you want to work on it, you're not looking for a power socket. I used to have a Dell, and anywhere I took it, the first thing I'll be looking for is somewhere to plug it in. This one, a lot of the time, I don't even take the charger out of the bag. Or when I'm traveling for a day or so, I don't even take the charger with me, or for a weekend, because this thing will last me a weekend. Hostels, couch surfing, all these things are great places to travel with. And what the beauty of hostels is they're very cheap, and you can make connections with people and learn new things from other people very quickly. And if you need something, like maybe you need socks, or maybe you need a jacket or whatever, just buy it when you're out there. Clothes now are very cheap anywhere in the world. America, the Far East, even London, whatever. So if you need something, just buy it for that time period, and then you can either keep it or throw it away. And the other one I want to show you, I bought this in New York because it was cold in New York. This is one of those Air ones. This thing is amazing because it was freezing there. You can wear this under your normal jacket if when you carry a jacket, and this weighs nothing, shrinks down to nothing when you put it in your bag, but then when you bring it out, it opens up and it's very warm. So you want to take one of these with you and put it in your bag. So that's all. If you're trying to save money in terms of food, very, very good tip for you. What you need, obviously, for food, you need good protein and you need good fat. Right? So this is good fat. It's an avocado, and they're sealed. And what you do with that is you carry like a plastic knife and fork with a spoon. You can cut it, open it, eat it. Good, really good. And good protein is an egg. An egg. Good quality egg, obviously, organic, range-free, and all that, free range, and all that kind of stuff. So, a lot of the places when I was traveling, I stayed in didn't have a kitchen. So, what I used the kettle. So, what you do is you put the egg in the kettle, cover it with water, and then you boil it, but you boil it halfway. You don't let it boil all the way to the top. And then you leave it for a few minutes, and then you click the button and boil it again, but let it boil through this time. And then you leave it for 5 minutes. Take the eggs out, obviously put cold water in first. Take the eggs out, and there you go. You got boiled eggs without needing a kitchen or any utensils or anything like that. So that's my tip. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, thank you.